Hello everyone, welcome to Outdoor Inspirations. We've got a very exciting tree to show you today. It's a saucer magnolia. This variety happens to be called Jane. So Jane Magnolia, simply an amazing spring blooming tree to add to your landscape. It's an early spring bloomer, and as you can see here, we've got some beautiful color in that pink to purple tone, and these will open up as more sun comes and that flower matures. It's going to open up a bit more, but it's still that cylindrical overall shape to it, as opposed to a star magnolia, which has a more flattened white petal display. This is a little bit more conical, Blake, conish, pyramidal, or I don't know. But anyway, it just has a little bit more compactness to the leaf shape there, petal shape, flower shape. So what's cool about these trees, standing under pretty much a mature, full-grown magnolia here, multi-stem, so it's going to branch off and give you a lot of different looks in the stem structure. It's going to max out probably about 25-ish feet or so. So it's not an incredibly large tree. It's a good ornamental tree to add to some of your other areas of the home and garden area that you don't want necessarily a huge overbearing shade tree that's going to get 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 70, you don't want something that's going to get overly intrusive and too tall. Perfect tree to add some color, some pop in that spring needed area, that springtime garden, that springtime flavor. We're talking flower power galore. You know, add just one of these for interest, or you can add a few together, maybe a row along a driveway coming into a road entrance, somewhere where you want to attract people to guide them. Say, hey, look at me, or hey, look at this area. So if you look below here, you've got all kinds of area underneath this tree to plant some shrubs, some ground cover, to start adding dimension to your landscape design and your landscape areas. So just a really awesome tree to add to your home or commercial property or HOA, and just truly amazing. We love this tree, and it's called Jane Magnolia. Get one today. Hey, when we were on our way over here, we saw some awesome Bradford pear trees that we gotta show you. So let's check those out now.
Kevin?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing much, just hanging out. All right, everybody, we are at another location. We want to show you another legacy tree. It's a flowering tree, early spring blooming tree called the Bradford Pear. And the Bradford Pear has a history you may have heard of, where it was used all over the place years ago. It was the go-to tree that everyone put in their front yard because it has this beautiful display of white, huge cluster flowers that is simply amazing in the beginning of springtime. And then it'll go to a nice green foliage tree, large tree. This thing gets 40 feet, 30 to 40 range, and it's just simply breathtaking. And we're in a neighborhood now that has pretty much one in every yard rather. And that just shows you what kind of was in the mindset back in the day, 10, 20, 30 years ago, where people fell in love with this tree and said, I've got to have one. You know, when they developed this neighborhood, the builder spec'd one for every yard. And that was the theme until issues came about. These actually get blight fairly easily. Fire blight it's called. It's a fungus among us. And another problem with this is it grows quick, so it's soft-wooded, and the way this is built prones itself to weak structures that will break in heavy storms. So you will see some nightmare pictures online of Bradford pears that have split in two with high winds, and it's just because it's a softwood and the structure integrity is not quite as strong as more updated varieties of pears out there. that are better suited for your next landscape project. But this is old school Bradford Pear. I wanted to show you this amazing legacy majestic tree, and you've seen them everywhere in your neck of the woods, and we wanted to show you. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We can't wait to show you, see you, be you in the next video. We can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.